What's going on, guys? Cage here again. This is a Shuriken canceling tutorial. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. It's a very advanced technique, very useful. Something any player that wants to get to know how to play this game really well should learn to use. Right here I just put a quick 5-6 minute video, just gameplay, so I can give you some time to talk. What you see here is me utilizing Shuriken canceling, just messing around. Stuff you can't do without Shuriken canceling is ridiculous. Like all those juggles I just did right there, if you did not do Shuriken canceling, there's no way you'd be able to do it. So let me start out with the basics. What is Shuriken canceling? Okay, to put it really short and simple, every animation you do has recovery frames on it. So, for example, square, triangle, that does 2 weak attacks and 1 heavy attack. The heavy attack leaves you pretty vulnerable if you don't Shuriken cancel out of it. So how do you do this, pretty much? What you want to do is, and you already seen me do it, it's square, triangle. There's going to be, after the gameplay, I'm going to have just a few of the weapons. Obviously I'm not going to do all the weapons, but I just did a few, maybe like 3 or 4 of them. That I'm just showing a few options in terms of Shuriken canceling, and there's obviously more, but I just wanted to do as much as I can, you know, with a little time ahead. So just to show you guys, give you guys an idea of what it is. I don't think anyone has done a tutorial like this, so I'm pretty happy to get this started, and hopefully you guys enjoy and learn from this, and get a lot better at the game, because it truly is rewarding once you get that good. This is the type of game that will beat you up, and once you learn how to fight, once you learn how to play against it, it's very rewarding and it's great. So back to on topic. How do you do it? You pretty much you do any attack. There's actually specific attacks that don't allow you to Shuriken cancel, because they are moves that are probably referred to as being unsafe, I guess. But 99% of the time, the weak attacks are usually Shuriken cancelable. So you pretty much, you have to do, I'm going to use the basic example, the one I use the most actually, and the reason I also did the dragon sword, because it's actually the easiest weapon to start learning how to do so. So what you want to do is hit, that move I just did right there, that Shuriken cancel right there. So what I did was I did square, triangle, and then hit circle once. If you hit circle, if you mesh it out, and there's a stupid grab. I mean, and it just shows you this is no perfect gameplay. It's just me messing around and just playing around. Also, I was just going back there because my life didn't regenerate, so I figured I missed the dude. So, but anyway, yeah. So it's pretty much square, triangle, and then you hit shurikens, which is a circle. What that does is makes you complete the animation, but it makes you cancel out of it. So in essence, what does that do for you? So moves that would normally be unsafe, I'm gonna get beat up here a little bit, but moves that are normally unsafe, if you Shuriken cancel out of them, you'll be open to a lot of opportunities. So let's see here, as soon as I kill one of these guys. So if you try to mesh it out, he's going to do, like if you normally mash a circle, he's going to throw 3 shurikens at once. And that's not what you want to do. What you want to do is you want to make him throw 1 shuriken. Why? Because if you do the 3 shurikens, it serves no purpose of canceling. Because the multiple shurikens are pretty much no real benefit to them. See, that's why you do the animation, his circle right after it. Oh yeah, just toying around with it. I mean, this is on Master Ninja, obviously. I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose to be on Master Ninja, just to showcase more, because the enemies are stronger. Now here I'm just showcasing a couple of different combos, and I'm repeating it multiple times just so you guys get an idea towards the screen and then away from it. Now, once you do this a few times, it becomes second nature. Me personally, I cannot live without shuriken canceling. I honestly, if shuriken canceling did not exist, I either, one, wouldn't enjoy the game, or two, probably wouldn't even play it. It's that great. I mean, going as far as saying I'm not gonna play it, I mean, that's a little too extreme, but at the same time, if you used it as much as I have, you'd probably know exactly where I'm coming from. So this long combo right here, after I demo some of the other weapons, I'm actually going to be showcasing the kick juggle, which a lot of people don't know how to do, and I will, once we get there, I'll let you guys know how. And it's only done with a dragon sword, I believe, and I think the Kusari Gama, which is this chain and sickle, I believe that has a variation of it, but it's done a little differently. Here, I'm just toying around with it, but I'm actually going to have the Tomfo version of itself for now. Okay, so here's the Tomfo tutorial itself. I mean, all the weapons really don't have too many combos, but you want to usually stick to basic moves. You don't want to get all flashy and stuff. I mean, at times you can't really help it. I mean, me personally, when I use the Tomfo or the Dragon Sword, it's almost like I have to be. They're so much fun to use, and once you learn to master them, especially the Tomfo and its speed, you'll do so many things. It's ridiculous. And the options you have from the dashes is just endless and everything. But anyway, there's not really much for me to talk about right here, because I mean, it's roughly the same thing. I'm just trying to show different weapons, how to do. Now I'm gonna actually have, after I show, I think I show the Dragon Sword, the Tomfo, this is what we refer to as the Boda, which is Blade of the Archfiend, which is the dual katana, and then also and the Lunar Staff. Yeah, once I do that, after I do this, it's pretty much I'm going to show just a couple of combos, or one combo or so, utilizing shuriken canceling with each of these weapons. Now I could have made this tutorial a little bit longer and added like every weapon, but that's way too much. I figured just do a few weapons, just give you the basic idea, and that way you can get a handle of it and then practice. The main thing about this is I'm trying to show you guys utilize this. It's very good, and once you get to use it, and also this also works in Gaiden 3, Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. It's just not as fluid as it is here. Alright, so after this, there's going to be the Blade of the Archfiend, and then I'm going to start comboing. And obviously, I mean, no one's perfect. I do screw up every once in a while. It's nothing really I mean, yeah, just play around with it. I'd say the best thing to do, if you're really serious about getting good, a few things I want to point out to you. This is how I got pretty good with the game. First thing is avoid ultimate techniques. When I first started playing Ninja Gaiden, that's how I started to play, just handle techniques over and over again. And after I got to a certain point, I pretty much just got bored of it. I mean, the game gives you so many moves, and you don't need to rely on one. And I know some people, it's just, that's how their style of play, and I respect that. But if you really actually want to get good at the game instead of just spam it, I would say try avoiding ultimate techniques. I mean, I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm not saying they're bad. I mean, they're obviously in the game for a reason to be used. But me personally, I personally like to use the combo system. You know, get creative, enjoy the game, learn combos that work on every enemy with every weapon. Except the stupid NGS Fang. No one really cares for that plastic. Yeah, that's one thing. Avoid ultimate techniques. Try and see combos that work with enemies. I mean, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. I literally know a combo for every weapon, for every enemy, except NGS Fang, because I don't give a shit about that crap. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Avoid ultimate techniques. Try to. When I first started using the Tonfa, my thing is I started on Master Ninja, which is not really a mistake, but you get beaten up, you learn to take damage really quickly, and you don't want to avoid it. So play smart. I mean, watch the enemy, and I can't stress this enough. Learn to counter. But anyway, enough about that. Now we're gonna show you actual combos. Some that use it. This is actually going to be, I think, the first combo without Shuriken canceling. Still toy around with them a little bit, but without Shuriken canceling, you can't cancel out enough in time. You can't recover fast enough to do. You can't recover fast enough to juggle. See that kick right there? That only happens when they lost the leg, and then you just do forward and triangle after you cancel out of the launcher. This is actually, it looks like a difficult combo, but it's really not. This one here, forward triangle, and you hold triangle a little bit to launch them. Shuriken cancel, forward square square square, Shuriken, and then square forward square square square. It looks actually harder than it is. I don't think there's really much more to talk about. All I really can say is practice, watch videos, learn from others, ask questions if you have any, and just have fun with it. I mean, it's a tough game. It's rewarding. It's rewarding when you kick its ass, because when you start this game for the first time, it's gonna kick your ass, especially on Master Ninja. And a lot of people actually say the flails suck. They're actually pretty good. Those who say it sucks really don't know how to use the weapon. You spend enough time, you'll get good. Now the Vangels, I know a lot of people have trouble with them, and I'm going to show you the Shuriken cancel with the Dragon Sword, because it's a square square triangle and Shuriken, and then right when you get after the Shuriken, you hit triangle, and then it will automatically lead into an OT state, which is an obliteration technique. Now these always get glitched. They always get glitched here for some odd reasons. It makes no sense. And also, don't be hasty to attack on enemies, because if you can counter them, that's good. If not, I got lucky there. Did them both, but I'll show you the combo in a little bit. You see how you cancel? If I did not cancel out of that, there is no way I would have been able to obliterate him that quick. I mean, just seeing how good this technique is, it's such a lifesaver. You see how, because by the time when you're doing the triangles, the first triangle, they're recovering. They're trying to recover because you just lost them on them. A lot of people have trouble with this enemy. I did too when I first started, like every other person. But it really comes down to watching them, learning how to counter, especially these guys. You really need to learn how to counter. And that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is the last video right here. This is the last piece right here. If you have any problems, questions, concerns, feel free to comment or PM me. I'll be more than happy to help. This is Cage, and we'll see you in the NG Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge guides, and the trials coming soon. Peace out, guys.